Eternal.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Dollar's Twi'lek Tactics. I haven't done a catch-up video on my free-to-play account in a long time. So this is my free-to-play account 225 days in. Now, right off the bat, I have to address the elephant in the room. If you look in the top left-hand corner of my screen, you see the recharge event is gone because I woke up one morning during details gathering and for some reason I thought I logged in on my main account and I bought, where is it? I bought this 99-cent package in order for details gathering, right? To get more gears and blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. Does that mean my free-to-play card is gone on this account? Or I'll let you decide, but 99 cents accidentally. Got a couple stamina for it. But that is why the icon is gone in the top left-hand corner. Believe me, I'm not paying on two accounts. No. So this video, we're gonna go through a complete overview of how my account's doing. Just for some poops and giggles, if you guys want to know what free-to-play can actually get you, where you can place, and whatnot. So this account is on NA65. I am military rank 7 because, as I said, free-to-play, no money spent other than that damn 99 cents. Don't even have the purple icon yet. No. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Yeah, I think I got the purple one. I got the purple banner. Let's see. Modify frame. I do have it. I just got it. Okay, cool. All right, sure. Well, yeah. No, I'm going to keep it with this little garden thing. Okay. So you see if you look in the top left-hand corner, military rank 7, 24.7 million. My main account is 39.8 or 39.7, almost 40 million. So almost double this account. Start down the bottom. You see I'm at 49-18 story, and I'm still using this team, but I am kind of just not, just like my main account, I'm not really caring about progressing through the story campaign right now. Elite campaign exactly the same. I'm on level 21. Not really caring about progressing further. Let's go right to my heroes because that's kind of like the main thing. So what does 225 days, which is what? That's like lots of months. Lots of months. Not quite a year, but lots of months. I started playing right after New Year's, basically. So it is an old account. Like the game launched in November 2022, and I started it in January 2023. But you see up top, I've got one of each class and then Womagon. So I've got one of each class, Hyper Immortal or Hyper Evolved. Sorry, Summit level 120 maxed out. Barag is X30 120. Womagon's only X20. Rickard's X30, Nord's X30, Panda's X30, Dan is X30, Ryzeris is X20,
Need some pick-me-up?
and then that's it, right? So those are the Hyper Evolved. I'm trying to go one in each class. I don't know who I want to take to X30 next. I'm almost thinking my next Hyper Evolve, I kind of want it to be Dominic, if I'm being honest. Because the assassins are so good. I kind of want him to be my next X30 as well, but you see I need 3 more copies. So I got one of each class and then Womagon because the tanks are powerful as well. If it's not the assassins, it has to be tanks. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 exclusive. Well, no, that's not right. Not 5 exclusive 30s because I also have... Down here, I've got... Where are they? Where's Mazrani? I've got Emma, X30. So there's 6 X30s. And then where's my Mazrani? Oh, he's right here. 6, 7 X30s. I thought I had another one. 7, 8 X30s. So I have 8 exclusive 30s on this account. And I've been playing for 8 months. So you can get roughly 1 a month. You can get roughly enough red runes to take 1 hero per month to X30. So as a free-to-play, you really have to choose wisely. And as such, I'm kind of following off on my spreadsheet. Barag, number 1 for Vanguards. Panda number 1 for tanks, Nord number 1 for energy, Dan number 1 for summoners. And then I did Rick before. Now I would say Caraxia, then Dom, but you know, Rick's done, so that is what it is. And then I don't know if I want to do a Hunter next, because I did take Ryzeris to 120 because she is kind of the linchpin of the Hunter team, but I don't know if I want to spend 300 red runes on her. I don't, whereas my tank team is better, because my Rebecca's red still, right? So the Hunter team's so far off. Jane is still yellow. And anyways, let's just talk about what I have done. So those are the hyper evolved X30s, and then obviously Rez, Prygor, Leo, you know, Sorv. I got Teresh to immortal, and he's a relatively new hero. Zeta, Crete, Ampu, Mazrani, those are all old. But I got Miranda recently as well. Moriami. I think I can actually evolve Moriami. I can. Nice. I just got that today from Endless Battles. So there we go. Moriami is now immortal as well. Endless Battles allowed me to get her up really quick, even though I've never qualified in the top 16 in Summit. Dominic getting there. Luke, I'm only evolving as I get copies through hero rallies. I think same thing with Bailey. You know, you got to get him from the 700 mark in a heroes rally. Doralia, I just got up to legendary from the Giant Tower wishlist banner that just happened, and then the rest are all just very slow play, because as a free to play, you very slowly grind up heroes. But as you see from up here, like I got Wami, Hyper-Evolved 110. Teresh is new. You just really got to choose where you're going to put your gene hybrids really, really, really carefully. And then all the elites are done. Like most of my elites are MO5. And then getting down here, you see I got Ravenna just sitting at legendary, Bada just at legendary, Skur and Hattie just at red, right? But, you know, definitely not comparable to my main account. So that's all my heroes. Those are the ones I have X30, and those are the ones I have Hyper-Evolved. So that is 8 months. Let's go back. 8 months of grinding every day, not missing anything, any content every day. And this is what it gets me, right? It doesn't feel like a lot. So not going to go through the store, not going to go through events, because obviously I don't spend anything in the stores. Let's go. We'll start in my base. We'll show you my prototype. So this is what a free-to-play prototype list gets you. Somehow I've gotten lucky. I've gotten the Assassin's Cloak up to level 4. I've got Impulse of Annihilation somehow up to level 4. Obviously, those are what I'm putting my prototype gene hybrids into. The rest is all just kind of meh. Like, you can't really use these until you get them a little higher. Really, you need them around level 4. For them to actually be useful. You see, I don't have a divine I don't have a nucleus for summoners. I got 1 level ruler's ring, but I got every yellow. So as such, with the yellows, where are they? There's these ones down here, these new ones. The basically the yellow version of Prism Amulet, Ruler's Ring, and then the Assassin's Cloak. I got them all up there, and as you're going to see from the team comps going forward, I use them a lot. Other than the Assassins and the Vanguards, where I can use the Cloak and the Impulse, not really usable red prototypes, unfortunately. So, yeah. We'll look at my commanders really quick. I do have level 50 commanders. Here's the one I'm using for tank. You see, it's not that great. I haven't spent any purification materials working on commanders yet. This one, 1+1 ultimate Zeta, like gross. This one's got +2 ultimate Emma, +1 ultimate Nord. At least that one's okay. This one's got not even any assassins, just a Miranda, which isn't even useful on assassins anymore. This one's got a +2 ultimate Leo, and this one's got 1 all skills and 1 or 2 ultimate Daniel. This is probably my best commander, if I'm being honest. And then the rest are all level 1s. So I haven't spent any time purifying commanders yet, even though if I really wanted to, let's see, like I could. I really should, but I haven't sat down and done it on my free-to-play account yet. My collection, as you see, compared to my main account, I did not unlock the top ones first, so as such, I've almost got all of the smalls unlocked. we see which ones I don't have equipped yet, just one, right? So I have the exact same trophies equipped on my free-to-play account as I do on my main account. And arguably, this account trophies are better because I have one extra. Right, this one. This one is still sitting in my bag on my main account. But am I going to get some of the really, really good ones from Hell Arena? Probably not. Now let's go look at all the game modes, the relevant game modes, and tell you where I'm at. So we're going to start with Endless Battles. You see, overall, I'm 17th, which usually is about where I place. What am I going to get? I'm going to get, half a Gene Hybrid, a third of a Universal Crystal. That's what they are. I keep forgetting what they're called. I'm going to get a third of Universal Crystal, and some tickets to spend on whatever, right? Nothing great, but I'm still okay. I'm up to round 13. I got all the limited tickets. I got a full Gene Hybrid out of this. Now I'm working on the Universal Crystal Shards, are awesome because I need them. Like I really do need them. So good stuff. I still like this Endless Battles versus Rise of Heroes, even on my free-to-play account. And that's how I'm doing. So I'm just running Fiona and the 4 Vanguard, right? You obviously bug gear if I got it. And if you look at my prototypes, yeah. So I'm running Chaos Chip, and I am running the yellow one because it is better. And I don't have... I guess I could go like this, right? Because then at least that's higher stats because they're not going to die anyway, right? So there's a little upgrade. But I don't stress anything on this account. This one, I'm running the Assassins and with Res to Dom, which is your current strategy. And really, should I do this? Yeah, I should probably do that, right? But yellow prototypes, purple prototypes, nothing crazy. I'm not blowing any doors off their hinges, that's for sure. Lost Valley, at least all of these I can complete X3. So you see, there's the proof, completed X3, there's the team. I was able to do X3 with a purple copy of Dominic, and now he's at Immortal. It's auto. It's like always wins on auto. I can get my Universal Crystal Shards. So that content is done and dusted. Decent Caves, you see 37 seconds. It is done and dusted. It is the same team that I run on my main account, but a lesser version of that team. Nord up front. Of course, Nord's doing all the work. I don't even know who you'd use if you didn't have Nord. Probably the same team, because really it's all about the Hunters. If you look down at my prototypes, though, nothing great. Just kind of mediocre prototypes and commanders. Sincero Marsh, I'm not using the Hunters because I don't have a good enough Hunter team, so I am using Energy. Now, this is a legendary Ravenna and a legendary Luke, but they get the job done. I don't have to stress it ever. It's slow, but it does complete X3 every time. Again, I do have Nord, so you keep that in mind. I don't know what you would do at free-to-play if you didn't have Nord. I don't know what free-to-play are using to beat X3. But those are the teams for Lost Valley. So that content is completely done and dusted free-to-play. Katosian or Crimson Abyss, I am farming 13. I'll show you the team I'm using. So it is the same team I'm using on my main account, it's just weaker, right? No dominant nucleus, so I don't have the damage output to get this puppy down. My Ampu is only X20. My Dan's X30, he's good. My Sorvali's okay. My Moz is X30, but my Dorali's only legendary X10. It's not even X20 yet. And my Ampu is only X20, even though he is immortal, right? But he's only immortal 0. Everybody's really only immortal 0 because copies of heroes are hard to come by. Really, really hard to come by as a free-to-play. It is what it is. So I'm farming 13. Haven't got that one yet, and I don't have the Assassins to do it the easy way. Katosian Triangle, we'll save that for last. Soul Mine, 376. You saw my main account's at 401. And then on my main account, I was all at like 270-ish on the faction side. But I don't push it. I don't really care about Soul Mine. I don't push it. That's kind of stupid. A stupid game mode, in my opinion, that nobody plays. Arena. I got knocked out. Where did I get knocked out? I got knocked out at so group stage 1. What did I think I got knocked out. Does it say? Definitely beat this. So I got in qualifier round 2, I got rank 1. Oh yeah, so this one I didn't even make group stage 2. I got knocked out at group stage round 1. Didn't progress after that. So no red runes for me. No good stuff. I ended up at the bottom, obviously. 500 tokens. 50. Yeah, I didn't get out of group stage round 1, so that's what I got. I got the bottom reward. So, oh well, free to play, knocked out, not a chance. Hell Arena, you see I am in Advanced Fighter. I was in Elite, but then I got demoted to Advanced. So, luckily, look at I'm first now after this week in Advanced. So, I will move back up to Elite. But if I show you my teams, it's Summoners, Vanguards, yes, Vanguards, and Tanks. Obviously, Tanks are my best team. Look at the prototypes, though, boys. They are not pretty. Not pretty at all. And if I was going to run another team, I would run Assassins. And you see that team is pretty low developed, even though it's got decent prototypes. But very, very low evolutions on those Assassins. So, there's where my Hell Arena teams are at. Galactic Arena, I'm currently sitting in 32nd. 32nd. Usually I'm sitting around 25. So somebody bumped me. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like I was in 32. See, down here I was all sitting around 25. And then I got bumped down to 32. But then I was picking on lower guys for the current event. So 32, which is kind of where I'm at. 25 to whatever. But at least I'm in the top 50 there. You see, I'm still ranked 7 on Solo Arena because I run tanks, and tanks are the meta if you don't have assassins. And everybody's immortal. Panda's the only X30, and everybody seems to do just fine. No Titan's Hammer, so I'm just running the best prototypes I can. But still, top 10. Top 10 is a free-to-play on that one. Last but not least, let's talk about Katosian Triangle. So I was doing good. You see, I've only completed Tier 4. I have not completed Tier 5 in Thundercliffs because my Vanguard just aren't that great. And my Assassins suck. So they can do Tier 4, can't do Tier 5. They just can't, right? Not enough oomph on that team. Molten Abyss, I can't clear stage 6. I'm only farming stage 5, and I am using a full hunter team, right? Like this is the team. Emma, Rosaris, Miranda, Rebecca, but Rebecca is low immortal, and they'll just die, right? In stage 6, they'll eventually get killed. Whereas, I don't know. Stage 5 is all I'm doing here. Mirage Space, I can do 6, right? You see 2 minutes and 46 seconds, but I cannot do 7. I can't even beat the first stage of 7. Because my energy heroes are just not, they're not good enough. Luke and Jaina sucks. My Jaina is only yellow. She's only whatever that is, mythic. I think mythic. I don't know. She sucks. Luke sucks. My Ravenna sucks. Really, it's just Nord and Rez and Miranda. That's all I really got, and they just can't do it. And then my Assassins, I don't think, or my Summoners, I don't think are beating this either. So there's that. But again, too, it's a free-to-play account. I haven't tried that hard as well. Crimson Rot, same thing. My Assassins aren't doing that good, but I haven't really messed around with it a whole lot. Energy, again, I don't have Jaina, so I'm running Kane and Falvia, which doesn't seem to cut it. I could probably put my Luke and Ravenna in there and they do better, but I still can't pass these guys. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, stage 6, level 6 it is for Crimson Rot. Battlefield of Azutra, you see that I have beaten it with the tank team, right? 4 tanks in Serena. Same, basically. My tanks are my best developed team. they can take down stage 6 of this battle, the Azure battle. And then Roulette of Truth, I can take down stage 6, but my summoners, I'm gonna have to try it again. Probably take out Nord. I don't think Nord's doing much there. And put in, where is he? Teresh. Now that Teresh is immortal. I'm not going to let it run. But I need to play around with that a little bit more, see if I can do it. Yeah, leave. So, well, that is pretty much my free-to-play account in a nutshell. We are doing, for my guild, I'm in Family First, and we are getting down boss 17 in the guild hunt, so they're doing really well there. I feel like I am holding them back. As a free-to-play, I am definitely not pulling the numbers I should be, but they're keeping me around, so thank you, gentlemen, for that. Word of the day, safe word of the day for this video is free-to-play. Tell me if my free-to-play badge should be revoked for screwing up and spending 99 cents. And I am starting a brand new free-to-play account on this upcoming Thursday because I want to experience the new player experience starting now versus basically when I started back then when all the first 4 weeks were all static and they were locked. I would like to kind of see what has changed for free-to-play since I started back right around game launch. So let me know what you guys think of all that. Till next time, everybody. Cheers, peace. Till next, well, I already said till. Bye-bye, guys. Later. Bye-bye.